Okay, right. Let's see what this one's going to be a challenge. It's a big one. Huge. We've done these before. I don't know how much reduction I've got to use for this one. This one's a tricky one. We'll see how it goes. We'll probably be pleasantly surprised, as we often are, when we get enlargements correct that are odd. How that happens, it's amazing. Right, so that's it. A3, it's a big one. Okay. I wonder what background colour this one's going to get. So just go here, switch it on. It's going to be it's hard to tell which one we're going to use. This one's going to be, no, what else are we going to use? Something different? What else have we got? What can we use? We haven't used these other colours for a long time. Shit, we're doing maroon. We haven't done maroon since my last machine, which is the old BizHub C353, which is now defunct. Probably gone to recycling. Hopefully it's gone to recycling, because there's no more spare parts available for it. It broke. So I had to take out a bank loan and invest in one of these. So we had no choice. It's either that or nothing functional. A photocopier that doesn't work and is just collecting dust, doing nothing. But it doesn't matter if it really collects dust because it's old and it was broken. But it gave me great service, even though, like everything, photocopiers are just so badly designed. And they're designed to, it's called planned obsolescence or built-in obsolescence, and then the parts just become unavailable. In this case, I had this C353 lasted a total of about 8 years, which was pretty good, considering that for this model at least, the spare parts will only be guaranteed for about 5 years. That's Konica Minolta dictating. Assholes. Total fucking assholes who care only about money. They just made some money out of me, for fuck's sake, but I had to do it because it's either that or no photocopier to demo with. So, and have to go out in public places, which a lot of people get sick of me shooting my fucking videos in these public places. So I'm just wondering if we can do something a little bit different with this. We're going to centre it in the A3, which is the biggest size. We're going to just going to reduce it from A3 to A4. So we're just trying to give it a bit of centering. So I think we left a bit too much space at the back of the original. So just at the back of the glass. So we'll just have a look again. It looks good. And these sides, I just got to keep this in place so I don't end up being auto-cleared and having to start up all over again, setting it up. So we're just going to do something different. We normally enlarge this fit to page, but it takes too long and takes up too much paper. And it's nice to do something different for a change. So let's see if and it'll probably look really nice having the shadows around the edge. I often like the look of books that have been photocopied, even in black and white. As you see the edges, the pages, and the edges of the pages, and the shadows. Anyway, we forgot to reduce it, but that's quite an interesting result. It's hard to tell if I really like it, but we're going to reduce it, as we said we were meant to. So we're going here, and the reduction size we're going to make is a standard. That's it, 70.7. So we might have to do some more work here as well. It looks a bit too cold, or is it too warm? Whatever, it just looks too purpley. But I think that's the maroon. So I wonder, we haven't got any of these. Oh, we've got that set to blue. So I'm wondering, this will be an interesting thing we're doing. So maybe the hue could be changed. We could change the hue, just put it in neutral, just in the middle. We don't normally do that. So let's see what happens when we simply make a change to the hue of the original So let's see what the hue does when it's neutralised. Okay. So you've got to press the 3 button pushes for Konica Minolta. Konica Minolta! Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this looks. Right, so we've got a reduction. We didn't put it as close to the centre as we would have liked it. I think we just leave it like that and just play around with the colours a bit more, because that's looking shitty. I don't think the maroon really turns up really well. I had a feeling it would be too... some of these colours are wishy-washy colours. I don't like the wishy-washiness, although the first one looked good, even though it looked a bit cold. So maybe... What do we do with the hue this time? Going to heat it up, or are we just going to put it back where it was? Because the hue did look quite nice with this. So what else are we going to do to make this a better image? Looks like my intuition's telling me to just try it again, just like the original, like the first one, except reduced. So let's see how this goes. See how it goes. Okay, let's see if we've made this a better job. Yeah, that's maroon, I guess. That's the maroon look. I wonder if we're just going to call it quits. I think it could be better, but no, I think we'll just call it quits.